Hey, there's cancer lady. Hey, there's diabetes girl. Do you want to be the face of a disease?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind. If I already have MS, why not? I will be the face of every disease.
I guess, I wouldn't want to be the face of diarrhea.
I don't care.
Well,
if they're gonna, because I would be shitting money. I'm Shaun Landry. We are the Seniors Improv Comedy. I just had a call back of awesome today. And I just remembered how bad Los Angeles traffic can actually be.
Yes, you don't gauge your travel in LA by miles.
No, you gauge it by a wait and a prayer.
8 minutes, an hour each way.
Yeah, it took us.
8 miles.
It literally took us 25 minutes to go 3 miles back here.
No, well, yeah, but totally it was 8 miles. Took us an hour each way.
Yeah. So I can't wait to go back live so all you guys can come and roll through traffic to come and see our shows.
Because the PAC
is reopening.
PAC is going to reopen.
I'm excited about that. And there's a bunch of other great things going on.
And a new theater.
And a new theater right next door. That's exciting. So stay tuned for that, everybody who's watching on the PAC Theater's Twitch site. Hooray, huzzah. Meanwhile, we're still doing shows online. And we have special guests who come through.
Oh, this is a show.
This is the actual show.
Oh, I thought we were just sitting here.
No.
Oh.
And I am very excited to have online. The great thing about the pandemic, the only good thing about the pandemic, is being able to perform with people all over the country and all over off of the mainlands, off in other countries, in our own states, but happens to be on an island, a beautiful island. A gorgeous island that happens to have tikis and surf. Volcanoes, but only on the Big Island. Oh. And lovely, amazing improvisers. Which, by the way, shout out to one of them. Happy birthday, our Kevin Garcia Doyle today. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older. And now you're older still. Time is marching on. I am very happy to introduce you to someone who I met via our Kevin Garcia Doyle. She has been on the spot. She has been on Hawaii 5-0. So you need to go and look at those episodes with her on it. She is a professional actor who, may I say, happens to improvise fantastically. The last thing I saw her in was a show called Love Is. She's amazing and she's wonderful, and I think I have a place to stay in March. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Miss Iris Wilhelm-Norseth. How are you, darling?
I am fine. How are you guys out there in LA?
It's LA. I love LA. But do I?
Chicago.
And there it is. But I would like to first, since you're here, I would go and like to introduce you to the wonderful, the amazingly ethereal in the ethereal world. The man who's been doing lovely stuff.
You're saying he's Misty?
He's Misty.
Oh.
Played Misty for me.
Magic Misty Land.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Improv God. Hello, Improv God.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I can barely see you guys. There's so much fog where I am.
It's probably from the cigarette smoke that, wait, hold up.
That was it. That's the one.
That's it.
How've you been, Improv God?
I've been doing pretty good, and it's funny you talked about a callback for some sort of disease-related project. I've actually been on WebMD myself this week.
Wow, I do that often, usually at about 2 a.m.
Yeah, I think I might have something. It sounds really serious. It's called the pseudo-bulbar effect.
Really?
Yeah. You see, I've been laughing a lot at improv shows that I've seen recently. Laughing a lot is one of the symptoms of it, and I think that might be it.
Yeah, the inflated bulbar.
That's the one.
Hey, would you like to say hello to Iris, Improv God?
Hello, Iris.
Hello. Wow, I've never been able to speak to God, an improv God, at all. I speak to other gods,
It is a
but
very
not an
special
improv God.
occasion. It is nice. I'm glad that you've got multiple lines open. Everyone should.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
everyone should do. I agree.
Mhm.
Hey, improv God. I think we should improvise. Don't you think?
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Hey, improv God, on our Facebook wall, I made the stupid mistake of asking improvisers for suggestions.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I actually deleted some of them because pro tip improvisers, fuck you, you're not funnier than I am.
Were they trying to be clever?
Yeah, they were.
Uh,
But there are some lovely ethereal ones that are on my Facebook wall. The suggestion was, and I actually changed the suggestion because, improvisers can be dicks. You have an empty box, an empty Christmas box, you have a Christmas box. And inside it is blank. Improv guy, can you give us one of the finer suggestions? And as always, give me their name so we can make fun of them.
Absolutely. This week's suggestion comes from Jesse Mackey.
I love Jesse Mackey. Jesse Mackey just put up a really lovely thing. We did Conan a while ago for Christmas, and it was making fun of the Ellen DeGeneres show.
well, that's like shooting in a barrel.
Yeah,
I know, that's not hard to do.
If you look at this, please get on Conan, look at somebody, just type in his name and you'll pull up literally a bunch of sketches and scenes from Conan O'Brien. He was one of the regular actors on Conan O'Brien, and he is lovely and funny and awesome. What did Jesse have to say for himself?
Jesse Mackey's suggestion was ennui.
And ennui means?
We on. What?
It is, for those at home that don't know, ennui is a feeling of listlessness or dissatisfaction arising from a lack of occupation or excitement.
Exactly.
So you mean my normal life?
Yeah, basically. I'm sorry. And that's the dictionary definition. Hans, I'm sorry I called you ennui.
Ennui. I thought it was a video game you play.
It sounds like a Pokemon card.
Well,
but
you know the one you use the things to play tennis or bowling?
Yeah.
That is ennui.
Ennui. That's ennui.
It's ennui. Oh, so many ways to break this down. Oh, how many ways to deconstruct ennui. Are you ready? And also one of the classic old improv suggestions for when you're doing jump emotion. Give us emotion, ennui. Okay, great.
I was like patriotic fervor.
And patriotic fervor.
Yes.
Yeah, that was always good.
Oh,
Patriotic fervor. We're ready to break this. You go. What?
No, I'm like, I never get patriotic fervor. I get depressed. Everybody gets depressed. Depressed.
We don't get depressed. We got patriotic fervor.
We got patriotic fervor once. You remember who gave it to us?
Who gave it to us?
Brian Stack.
Brian Stack gave us patriotic fervor. Brian Stack, who happens, by the way, to tie this all up to get to improv. he was the head writer of Conan O'Brien. So
Big ball. Big ball.
And it all ties back into Conan, redheaded freak. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to improvise with us, Iris?
Absolutely.
This
I would love to.
This suggestion is on. Wait, let's do this.
Okay.
We'll see you on the other side.
All right, brother. We ready to open up the gifts for our family?
I guess so. It's
Christmas. It's Christmas. And presents and paper everywhere and the ribbons. And you open it up and surprise, you get stuff.
Oh, what is the point of all of it? Really? We have to clean it up after. Why do we even wrap it up?
Look, I know that you couldn't come over and we're doing a Zoom Christmas. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. Why couldn't you just come over and save me from Christmas?
Christmas, because Christmas, you get packages and you open it up and you get stuff out of there and ribbons fly everywhere. And at the end, you got a big ball of multicolored.
You know, because I care about the environment this year, Joey, I'm sorry. I actually am just giving you a picture of a present on your phone. And I'm going to send it to you text right now. There you go. You can look at it.
I'll go and take a look at it. Thank you. That's very kind of you. It's the thought I have.
Saying, because a picture you can't tear it up and look inside.
All right, if you happen to have been here, this would have been your gift.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's a screen for your iPhone.
Oh,
Would you like your present?
that's very thoughtful. I don't own an iPhone.
Well,
So, but
it's a good chance to buy one.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Abby, putting a really nice outer screen on your Android is
Yeah.
What's a good technical terminology? It's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I got you. I sent Joey a picture of a present, and I'm texting you right now.
All right.
A picture of I'm sorry, they're dying animals.
Well, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Here, let me grab my phone. I'll be back.
Okay. Just waiting for my Christmas present. I wonder, I think it's gonna be, I think my Christmas present is going to be like that super duper thing that you open up and then it plays noises and sounds and I can put it on my nightstand and it goes.
Yeah, Joey, we get you the same thing every year.
I know.
Hey, nice dead picture. I'll be nice.
Yeah, dead, yeah.
Yeah,
So
your present here.
I wonder what it will be. It's gonna be something good. I know. It's something really.
All right, I really couldn't find the glowy thing, but Merry Christmas, I got you a snowman.
hey, that's more than we got you last year. Last
Yeah.
year I got you some underwear from Costco and socks. So that's
Where's
pretty
the plug
good.
in? Where's the plug in?
It's not a plug-in. Give me
Not a
this. See,
plug-in.
you can open that up and put things in it, like maybe, I don't know, something glowing. Or you can, whoops, sorry.
You broke it now.
No, I didn't break it. It's just the top hat. So you can put nuts in there and then, or wax, and you can have it glow.
Oh,
So let me understand.
that's very useful, Joey. Very useful.
So you gave me a metal thing that has a top that comes off.
Yes,
So you gave me a can for Christmas.
but it has a snowman on it.
Okay, it's a snowman can.
Yes. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
No,
But you're angry about your gift?
Okay, no, it's fine. It's the thought that counts.
I wish you were here.
it's more than we gave him last year. What can I say?
Exactly, I agree with you.
The gratitude that this boy has, I just don't understand.
It's better than a hot stick in the eye, and I know people who have gotten hot sticks in the eye.
Yeah. My neighbor had a hot stick in the eye.
Yes, I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah, she came out on the 26th and was like, "Look at my Christmas gift."
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, that's why you were screaming. You got a hot stick in your eye. I thought it was from joy, it was from pain.
But from pain, there is joy.
He was playing with the fireplace. That's what caused it,
Well, that's the thing.
Wow.
You shouldn't poke a fireplace that often. She was a poker.
Where's my gift?
Oh, Your gift?
Mhm.
Well, I was thinking a lot about your gift.
Oh, Jesus, God.
You know,
Here we go.
I was thinking, okay, what is meaningful that will last, you know, long after most gifts wear out?
Mhm.
And I came up with your gift.
All right, get it for me.
He's probably,
Your gift is, I love you.
Are you fucking shitting me?
No, I really do.
Are you fucking shitting me? I know that you love me.
Well, that's
We've been
your gift.
together for 20 years.
Yeah, I know.
I already know that you love me.
Yeah, I know.
He got me, I love you, the words for Christmas. You know what?
yeah, Joey, you just forgot. Didn't you just forget? He forgot again.
No. I put a lot of thought into it. I was thinking about something, because everything else is so transient, you know, it's like materials that just decay away, but something.
I sent her a picture of dead animals. That was something.
That's the thing. I'd rather get a picture of fucking dead animal because at least I can look at it.
Yeah.
Than hoping he remembers next year that he loves me.
That's true. You know, that actually, those dead animals, I think would make a really good screensaver on your iPhone.
Well, that, and I can go and put it into, you know, I know you wouldn't have thought of this because you're who you are and that's why I love you. I can go and take that picture, I can go and put it into one of those print poster places online and then have it delivered to me and have it hanging on the wall. You can't hang I love you on a wall.
It's just floating out there in the air, and you know it.
That's
And I already know what I'm gonna get you for next Christmas.
wow.
Oh,
Right. Right.
that's like so lame.
Yeah,
That's
he's
so
already planning for my despair for next year.
Oh,
Can't we just live in the moment right now of my despair?
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
I love you. Merry Christmas.
oh.
I love you too.
You know, but last year, Joey, you actually wrote it down. You didn't even bother writing it down this year.
No, but I thought when you write it down, you know, because like paper decays, and you know, it'll go away. But
Look over there.
what?
That's the poster that I made
Oh,
online.
yeah, you enlarged it.
I enlarged it.
Yeah.
Is it decaying?
Well, not yet.
It's been about a year.
Yeah,
It's still there.
yeah, I know.
Do me a favor.
What?
Get online on your computer.
Yeah.
Type in I love you and put it in poster print.
Okay, would that make you happy?
No, I just said
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Of
okay.
course it would.
Oh, okay. I thought the ethereal thought, it's the thought.
Just go.
Okay, is that really gonna make you happy?
No, of course not.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure we're all on the same
I
page
just-
there.
You know, there's a reason why I drink.
I was gonna say, I can understand that. I can understand that completely. Wow.
I remember
Wow.
I was, hey, baby.
Yeah, I was wondering, do you want the traditional I love you, or the more, you know, the kind of the shortened, kind of familiar I love you?
Can you do me a favor?
You know,
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you just put it in Comic Sans?
Comic Sans. But do you want me to spell it, you know, I love LOV
Yeah,
or
do
LUV?
whatever you want to
And a
do.
big U,
I don't,
very Prince-like?
yes.
Joey, use the heart thing.
Oh, the
The
heart.
heart.
I heart.
The heart. I heart you.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
and
Yeah.
there's like two fingers like that if you can find that.
okay.
Yeah, like that.
Red, because that's what hearts are.
Oh,
See, there's a reason why I drink.
Oh, yeah, honey, it's been 20 years.
20 years of this. I have
Yeah.
that one over there that says I love you. That one over there about 15 years ago, I adore you. And when the first one that he sent me that says, let's be lovers.
Does you are the most amazing patient woman. I mean, I would like it. He's like, man, can you at least get me a vacuum cleaner or something, you know?
What? I would love a mop.
A mop,
A mop, something practical.
How about one of those Swifter things, man, and some disposable Swifters. That I would take that in an instant.
Well, I wish you were here to go. I wish you were here to go and not give me a present, but give me something that is so ridiculous because that's how we've always rolled, right?
Oh, I wouldn't give you a present because I've never given you a present.
You've never given me a present.
No, no.
At least you're honest about your lameness. I like giving you presents of things that I think you should have on the offset to buy. That's why I got you the screen that I'm gonna go into you.
Remember the time you got me that bird feeder and that's like living some places with no
it's like,
birds? I'm like, what the hell? But
I know. The
whatever.
bird feeder was funny to me because it was like you need more birds. You need an actual bird.
Yeah.
Remember the other surprise I was gonna tell you about?
No, you didn't say you had another
I
surprise.
had another surprise.
No.
You don't have to make Christmas dinner. I made Christmas dinner.
Release the doves.
There's a 10-pack of Taco Bell tacos laid out.
Because nothing screams Christmas like Taco Bell.
They're surrounded by garland.
Bring them out.
Okay.
Let's think about this. Lettuce is green, tomatoes are red, Christmas colors. Did he get the chalupas at least?
Oh, he's bringing it out. I mean, you know good and well that I love Taco Bell and Taco Bell doesn't love me. He could have taken, he could have done a lame ass thing to Wendy's, which is what I love because, they have at least chocolate mouths, but oh no.
Oh, they have the frosty thing. They have the frosty thing.
Yeah, but give me exploding diarrhea with Taco Bell. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I think he did that about 3 years ago too, didn't he?
Yeah, he sure did.
Wow.
Who saved the bathroom? Who saved the bathroom while you were there?
Yeah.
Praying for my.
Actually, I believe I stopped coming to your house the last time he did that.
Yeah, because basically I couldn't even make it to the bathroom before I.
No, that was just, then I decided I'm not only not giving you any presents, I'm not coming to your house anymore either.
I wish you were. I wish. What, honey?
I realized they didn't give us any packets of hot sauce. I have to go back.
Oh. All right, you're coming back. Cool. Come back. Just come back and bring me more. I'll fill my booze up.
Bring more booze.
Bring
more booze. Bring more booze.
Bring this up now. Bring this up now.
Need more alcohol.
Bring more booze. Yes. More booze. More booze.
More booze.
There is actually this box here. That because we have our Christmas tree up. Last year we didn't exchange gifts. We didn't buy gifts because we just didn't want to. We wanted to save money because of the pandemic. So we have a ton of stackable boxes.
They're like Russian doll boxes. They all fit inside.
This one is actually empty.
They're like permanent boxes.
They're permanent boxes and it just looks lovely under the tree. So I pulled out the closest box that was empty, which has ennui in it.
Ennui in there.
Yeah.
Oh, so much ennui.
Did you have fun?
It was fun. Thank you. That was a lot of fun.
I'm like,
That
wow.
was a lot of fun.
That is literally we literally had I love the fact that it is on Zoom. It's just like we're still on Zoom. We're still doing Christmas on Zoom. And thank God we are because that means you never have to come over here. You just get on Zoom and be in the corner.
Be in the corner. And then I can be here always. And you guys can forget to turn the Zoom off and I'll still be sitting here. What happened to you? Where'd everybody go?
It's like, who's on Zoom? You're off doing something. I just love that idea. I love that idea.
That'd be a neat.
You walk through the living room in your underwear. I'm like, hello.
I'm still there. Like, shit, I forgot to turn on Zoom. Oh, first I'm here with the host. Forever on. So just keep coming back to the room. that was lovely. So much fun to play with. Very grounded. I just love that shit. So much fun. Hey, we are about to do a set, a Landry and Summer set. Don't turn your camera off, but if you want to stick around and laugh,
I would love to laugh.
All
I
right.
won't turn my camera off because that screws up OBS. I learned that. I listen.
You're saying that on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's our present to you.
Wait, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever do a show like this, for the love of all that's holy, don't turn off your camera because improv God becomes angry. Am I right, improv God?
You are very right.
Don't fuck with improv God.
Whoa.
Camera on. We are going to go and do a set. Improv God, take us to the other side.
Little traveling music.
Traveling
And
music.
do?
I love you.
Ba-do-ba-do-ba, I've heard the bow bow.
Bow, ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Bow, ba-do-ba-do-ba-do.
I've heard the bow bow.
Bow, ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. We're Landry and Summers. See how smooth I was
That was
there?
sexy.
That was very sexy. Listen to the sexy.
We're
voice.
Landry and Summers.
I'm a hot bitch.
You
I
can
actually
talk to us on 800 number if you want.
1-800. I'm hot. That's not enough numbers. I don't care. Find me. We do sketch and improv. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time in 3 weeks I've actually put on makeup.
This is the first time I'm without makeup.
Yeah, I know, you whore. So we do sketch and improv comedy. We're gonna do some improv for you right now. Oh, improv guy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hey, baby. Do you like this very sexy voice I'm doing right now?
Some nice dulcet tones there.
The dulcet tones of me.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm flirting now with improv guy.
With your dulcet tones.
With my dulcet tones. Can you go to my face book wall?
It's not like you almost forgot the second part.
Yeah.
Face.
Just go to my face and give us a suggestion off of there and give me somebody wonderful who deserves to hear their name on there.
All right. We have a suggestion from Nick Givecci.
Nick Gavecci. I just helped him figure out how to do Internet Movie Database. He was like, I'm tired of not getting my ups. I'm like, Internet Movie Database, man. Here's how you do it. And that's what I did. A very fine man and a very fine actor. What does Nick have to say for himself?
His suggestion for what you might find in a Christmas present box. Another you looking up at you through the opened bottom.
Infinitum. Infinitum. Actually, let's break that down a little bit. Seeing yourself stare back at you. It has a ring of but looking at yourself and what you are during the Christmas season and just in general. What do you think?
Oh, see, I thought of if you take your video camera and you point it at your TV screen, you get infinity.
That's also that too. But I'm just like the idea of seeing yourself reflected back to yourself, and what do you see? A 5, 6, 7, 8. What do I see? When I look in the mirror, what do I see now? At 56, am I still getting my kicks like I was when I was in my 30s? Am I staring in the face of my mom? My God, I look like my mother. Hello, Mom. You've been dead for a while, but I see you staring at me in the mirror, and my cheeks slowly fading. And the little crow lines take the wig off. What do I see? I see a lot of gray hair. Gray hair from the knowledge that I gained or maybe fucking not. What do I see when I look into the mirror? Always hope. Do I always look in the mirror? Maybe hope. I'm looking for hope still in my mirror.
I know, and she promised, okay. She sent me an email, I know she's gonna be here for my Christmas date. She's here, come in, Christmas date.
Well, hello,
Hi.
Christmas date.
Yeah. You know, I never did that before online. I never talked to anybody online like that and made a date, because, you know, they always say like you're running into stalkers when you do that.
I know, well, we've been talking online and through, Facebook Live
Yeah, I know.
for Lord knows how long, so it
Yeah.
almost seems like I know you.
Yeah, yeah.
And your home is gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's absolutely, it's everything I imagined and more.
I try to get more.
Hey, is that glass of wine there for me?
That's for you.
Oh, you sweet,
Because
sweet.
in the conversations, remember, you always said that you liked wine.
Yes,
You're saying you're even a connoisseur.
yes, I actually, before the pandemic, I owned a winery, a black winery in Napa.
Oh, I've never had black wine.
That's not how that works, I'm African American.
Oh, I see the ownership. I
And-
thought it was some kind of
I
brand
mean,
of wine.
you could do a black cherry
Yeah.
wine and ferment that, but it's not the same.
Because I knew there was like red wine, white
That's-
wine. I thought maybe there was a black wine I didn't know about.
And, well, I mean, there's a million different kind of fermentations of that, and it's actually a very known thing that there's a lot of African American wineries, true story. I drink wine mostly because I like it, not because I'm an alcoholic, just because I like the flavors of it. And one of the nice things, there was a story not too long ago about a wine train that had African Americans on the wine train, and they got treated horribly. The wine train now officially has gone under. And the irony of it all was those people who were treated really badly on that wine train happened to be the California African American Association of Wineries. It's a thing, y'all. It's a thing with African Americans and wine. We grow it. We've been growing it for decades, centuries. And now just enough to go and actually have an association for African American wineries. Same with breweries. Blacktoberfest. Blacktoberfest. It's all the beer from African Americans. The one thing about starting up the Ledge Theater is being in contact. One of my board of directors, who happens to be part of the PAC, by the way, Roy Shockley, happens to be part of that. This is the thing. And yes, there is black cherry wine.
Yeah, it's all the wine we were talking about. You really inspired me.
Yeah, I have, really.
Yeah, I started up a business.
Really?
Yeah.
In wine?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, like you see all these food trucks driving around the streets. I started up a wine truck.
Oh,
So-
that would so sell in LA.
Anybody can come up and get a glass of wine.
They just have to show, obviously, a proof of ID, and then a lovely what?
ID?
Yeah, because wine you can't serve unless you're 18 and over.
What's made out of grapes?
21, I believe.
It's not made out of grapes. I thought it's natural.
Are you, how old are you? Oh my God, I've known you forever. You're
Yeah.
this stupid? How old are you?
Well,
Again.
39.
You're 39, you didn't think that.
Well, no, I didn't think about it.
Are you insane?
I did get a lot of strange people wandering up.
Well, I would assume.
Yeah, they'd come out of their tents and they would come over and, I didn't realize there's that many pennies in the world.
There are that many pennies.
Yeah.
True story. I love when Hans plays these naivete characters. Like they've all lived under rocks for all of their lives. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I figured maybe I'll start a penny collection.
Oh,
You know.
wow. No, you have a penny collection in your wine truck.
Yeah, my wine truck.
I love that idea.
Yeah,
And you can serve it to children.
okay.
All right, cool. Gee, so is there a dinner involved in this Christmas?
Oh, yeah, I have a ham in the oven.
That's what I smell burning.
Yeah, well, it's not burnt, it's.
Cajun.
That's the way my mom taught me how to make it. She goes, you don't know the ham's done until it's black on the outside.
Yeah, well, there it is.
Yeah.
My mom used to say something like that, but, in a whole different way.
Oh.
Which is, you should know who you should be dating when they're black on the outside.
Oh,
Yeah. I obviously did not listen to that.
no. You
So-
mean like Chinese mothers tell their kids you're yellow on the outside?
I don't have it. I am not of Asian descent.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what an Asian American family would say to each other because I'm not Asian American.
Actually-
I'm African
Makes you
American.
wonder.
Why?
I don't know, I just thought it, it's like, it's kind of like, what I always thought, like, what do Jewish families do on Christmas? Because,
They go to the movies.
because they
They go to the movies.
kind of blow their holiday load on, Hanukkah, so.
But that's their holiday,
Yeah.
which is happening right now.
Yeah.
Do you know that? True story. I'm full of them today. Tomorrow, Haas and I have been invited to a latke party. Basically, this man is serving up potatoes all day long in LA, and you can come in and get a latke and prosecco. I'm just like, this is fucking fabulous. Then I get an email that says, hey, Shaun, would you like to go and do a podcast live at the theater I was hoping I was gonna get? I'm like, sure, let's go and talk to the now management. And then I called back, then I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I was like, I'm not doing it. Then someone was like, hey, would you like to do a news article on the place you didn't get? I'm like, but why don't you talk to, this is my life. It's the first time I've been wearing makeup because my state of mind lately, this is the best I've looked in weeks.
Oh.
Drinking on the job. All right. Okay, I don't have to talk on this. I don't really need to listen to it. Oh, Jesus.
You thought about how to improve your life.
Here, that.
You have to do.
I got you here. All right. How to improve my life. Here we go. Well, I guess I have to improve my life. Bill,
Yeah,
you gotta listen to this.
all right.
You gotta listen to this. How's your work in the other room?
It's all right, people keep breaking the damn computers.
I know it's really difficult to do that online.
Yeah.
You have to go and share the screen and everything.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's telling me how to improve myself.
Yeah, I'm hearing that, yeah.
Look at
yeah.
that.
You should thank everyone that you meet every day.
All the time.
There's a lot of people I don't want to thank.
Well, that's the thing, it's Appreciation Day, and the thing is, most of the people who are on here have never sent me, look at this woman here who just typed in a word meeting.
Yeah.
She just literally said, I send out thank yous to everyone. I have been working with this woman for 15 years. She's never sent out a thank you to anyone.
Yeah, well.
But she wants to look great because we have to go and put this in the spreadsheet to say that we've attended this meeting. Oh, Jesus, what a
Let me tell you the truth, there's a lot of people I don't appreciate at all.
Well, who?
Oh, well, there's Jim.
Oh, Jim's an idiot.
Yeah, well, Jim said, I don't appreciate.
I wonder what he does when he looks in the mirror. I wonder, just all these people is like looking in the mirror going, wow, I'm an idiot. But I'm not saying that. Pump myself up, yeah, it's those kind of people.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Like this woman here.
yeah.
You know, are you to the relaxation part?
That's all I hear.
It's like a Charlie Brown cartoon.
Yeah, yeah. No, Charlie Brown, at least that's all more.
Right?
Yeah, you know, at least there's an illusion of jazz.
Wah, 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 wah. And yeah, it's really good jazz. Yeah.
But this woman.
Did she get to the breathing part?
Oh, no, she's at it. Okay, yeah. I need to breathe in and out slowly. Well, that's a normal kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's what
If you
people
don't-
do to live.
If you don't, you know.
Yeah, you die.
Okay, yeah, and you want to center yourself. What the hell is she talking about?
Basically, you get your core.
I beg your pardon.
No, not like a grapple. You get your core. This is your core.
Oh, your center part.
And your center core,
Okay,
and then you relax and you breathe.
okay, I breathe.
Yeah, they tell you.
Yeah, my core's feeling better.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. They tell you to go and breathe just before you start working. You know what?
What?
I did that once, and I got a phone call wondering where I was.
Yeah.
That's how that bullshit works.
Did you
It's like,
tell him you were centering your core?
I was centering my core. I'm centering my core. Oh, that's great. And then they docked me for an hour.
Yeah.
They docked me for an hour for centering my core. What a bunch of, I wonder what all these people,
Oh, wait a minute.
what are they talking about now?
How to make sure you remember all your loved ones during special days.
Okay, so last Christmas, I was supposed to have the time off to go to Memphis to see my family.
Yeah,
And they told me to stay in the office because they needed me for that time and someone else had already needed their time more, which was my boss.
yeah.
So I didn't get to see my family.
Yeah.
But you know, it's all about family. Fuck this.
Merry Christmas.
Merry fucking
Yeah.
Christmas, right? I wonder what they all, I wonder how many lies are in there when they look at themselves in the mirror, trying to center themselves. Like, when you look in the mirror, what do you see?
I see the best looking guy in the office.
And that's a lot of confidence.
Thank you.
Oh, ba-da-da-da-da.
You see the way the tree there is in the parkway, it has lights on it. Dog pee and electrical does not go well together.
Mr. Williamson, are you screaming once again about dogs peeing on a Christmas tree?
Well, I'm warning them, it's electrical, you know?
I just know that you warned them,
That dog's gonna get a shock in his hoo-ha, you know?
I understand dogs don't have hoo-has. I mean, they do.
Well, some of them
Does
do.
anyone really talk about a hoo-ha? I love you, darling. Look, only thing I'm asking is, there's nothing wrong with peeing. Just, try to have them pee. I know they smell. I know they smell Beth. I know they smell the tree. Because, the dogs in the tree. But, you know what I'm saying? All right. So check it. Why'd you, you can pick up your doggo and you can come and bring him by my tree because I'm not afraid of electrical. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, happy Hanukkah. Oh, I thought you were still practicing. I'm sorry.
Make sure your dog doesn't leave any special presents under that tree.
All right. Peace, love, soul. All right, bye. Just let it go.
What?
Let it go. I forgot she was a non-practicing Hanukkah person.
Non-practicing Hanukkah person.
Well, she's non-practicing Jewish.
Oh,
So
a former Jew.
I
What would
want
be a
to be respectful of people. I
Oh,
wanna
she's
be
Jewish.
You are so unrespectful.
What?
You need
Well,
to be
there's
respectful.
gotta be a label for it. It's like
Maybe.
formerly practicing Jew, no non-Jewy.
Oh my God, no, that's not it.
That's not it.
That's so not it.
No, there's gotta be a term for it.
No, just, they're not. They're non-practicing religious,
Oh,
and just
well,
leave
that
it.
would be all encompassing though.
Yes, it would be.
That would
And there's nothing wrong with that because every faith is really encompassing into religion.
Oh.
So if they're a non-practicing Catholic, they would be non-practicing religion. If they were non-practicing Jewish, if not Protestant, if Lutheran, if Baptist, I'm a non-practicing Baptist.
Well, that's a lot of verbiage saying non-practicing, what are you?
Yeah,
The kids wouldn't
non-practicing,
like that. It's short the word, you know, that's
non-practicing
what I'm trying to figure
religion.
out.
NPR.
There you go.
NPR.
NPR. She's an NPR.
Even people think they listen to National Public Radio.
No,
I find
talking
that
about
amusing.
non-practicing their religion, yeah.
Yeah, I am a non-practicing Baptist.
Oh, you.
Because my family scares me.
Oh,
Here we go. I'm
Good.
sorry.
what?
True story. I am officially a non-practicing Baptist. But I do things that are very Baptist-like. First off, Baptists in general love Christmas. I have not stopped practicing that because there is something very lovely about surprising my friends who aren't particularly religious into buying them gifts accidentally. And I always tag them from your asshole friend. I don't have children. I don't have children because Lord knows, not for lack of trying. But wank. But there's something lovely about getting older, not having children, and giving to my friends, to my Christmas babies, to my December babies. There's a present coming, by the way, to a certain human being who I mentioned earlier. And it is roughly 543 in where he's living right now, 347. In a couple of hours, he's going to officially sound a lot better than what he usually does on the internet. With that said, Christmas is mine and Hans's favorite year. We already have the fucking tree up. I'm not religious, but every once in a while, the good parts sneak in.
Yeah, you know, I've never been practicing any religion.
No, I know.
I never could figure out why you would go to a church.
Right?
Or
Mass, midnight
or
mass.
synagogue.
Any church.
You know,
Is a church also.
once a
Just
week.
any church.
Once a week, right?
You gotta stop breaking it down by any church and then them.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just any
So,
church.
Any religious house.
Thank you.
Okay.
Much better. Well played.
Thank you. And you go there like, you know, once a week and you got a guy that stands up in front of the room, right? And what he's reading you stuff in the book that you could actually read at home.
Pretty much.
So I don't know why I have to go there and have him read me from a book that I could have already read from home. It'd just be like, you know, here's my collection, Parables of Snoopy. And I read it at home and I go to church and the guy reads me from the Parables of Snoopy. Does that make sense? And then I have to give him money for it. So it's like paying for a show, you know, where you know what the script is. You've already read the script. I don't get it.
I know how you feel. True story, I know how you feel.
And they have those long poles with the baskets, and they shove it in your face. That's why I don't go to, and they don't have good music.
Church back in the day had great
Well,
music.
most of them don't, you got.
No, you've gone to the wrong damn church. Oh my God, stop making me pull out true story. The only thing that was good about going to church the few weeks that I did was two things. The food. Oh my God, collard greens and black eyed peas. Ooh, and cornbread, it just crumbled and soft with butter all through it. That was the best part of church. The second part was the music. A Black Baptist church literally has a rock band. drums, guitars, and harmony that would make you cry. Yeah, they shove that fucking basket in front of you, but you know what? In my mind, I wasn't paying for God. I was paying for the band.
Yes, yeah, I was dating this one woman once, and she wanted me to go with her to go to church.
Yeah.
And she took me to her church, with some Lutheran church. And, you know, they didn't have good music. They had some old lady on the organ.
Right.
And everybody in the audience had to sing. So it's like, okay, we're entertaining ourselves for one thing. And I've never heard so many people in one room that sing flat in my life. And there's always
professional singers.
one who wants to be louder than everybody else.
Right,
So
because they
hear them.
believe in God more.
Well, no, so you can hear them flatness above all the other flat people.
Right.
I don't get it.
I'm
And then
sorry.
they ask for money.
Well, that's the thing. My church,
Why do they always ask for money?
They keep-
Isn't this supposed to be like the house of God? And you're supposed to take everybody in and we're all equal?
I agree with you.
Why do I gotta pay for the guy who's reading to me from a book I already read at home and people in the audience are singing flat?
Are you still going to church?
Hell no.
Well, then why are you complaining? Shut the fuck up. You're not going anymore. Different reason is just memories. You act like you went yesterday.
No.
No, shut the fuck up. Do you want to go on a date?
You don't wanna go to church, do you?
Hell fucking no.
I've gotten
I would like to go on,
suckered into that.
but I would like to go.
Like since Rita died.
Oh, God rest his soul.
That weird Juliet lady on the corner.
I know she tried to take everybody to church. She walks up and down the street trying to save everybody.
Yeah, she
You know, she cornered me once.
She did?
Yeah, she did. She goes, "Do you believe in God?" And I said, "If God existed, you wouldn't be in front of my fucking face. If God existed, you wouldn't be in front of my fucking face, and God would be saving me from your stupid saving ass."
Well, yeah, I had some of those people come to the door once.
Oh, Jehovah's Witness.
The Jehovah's Witness, they came up to, you know what I told them?
What
They
you
came up to the door and said, "Are you a Jehovah's Witness?" And I said, "I didn't even see the accident." I know, but they didn't hear it.
I know, but because they're Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah. Would you like to hear my story about the Jehovah's Witnesses?
Okay.
My mom was crazy. May I pull out and tell that story? It's story time?
If you want to.
Here we go, story time. True story. So my mama, the Jehovah's Witnesses, were very much in my neighborhood, that and the Nation of Islam. And they were always in battle on who could go and get other people's souls first. Well, my mom was exhausted from the Jehovah's Witnesses coming to our door almost literally every day, trying to convert me and my sisters and my brother, you know, because if you can't find the mama, try to go and convince the kids. So my mom, you know, the doorbell rings, I go downstairs, I see them with Watchtower in their hand. I go back upstairs, I go, "Mom, the Jehovah's Witnesses are back downstairs again." My mother goes, "Really?" At that point, keep in mind, I want you all to keep this in mind. My mom was thin, beautiful, big breasts, big afro. Keep that in mind. "Mom, the Jehovah's Witnesses are downstairs." "Really?" "Yeah." My mom took off all of her clothes, butt naked. This is the 70s. So imagine what my mom's down there looked like.
Oh my God.
I'm not even shitting you, Iris. It was classic 70s. She goes down the stairs with that big afro in both places. She goes downstairs to meet the Jehovah's Witnesses, completely chocolate and naked. And she literally walks to the door, butt naked, at the window, and goes, "May I help you?" I heard screaming from outside, from the two women at the door, screaming away from our house. My mom upstairs, and she's laughing her ass off. She's putting her clothes back on, and she goes, "If you want to scare the religious, take your clothes off." And I couldn't stop laughing. And I was maybe 10 at that point. They never came back to our house. I wish they did, because my mom's body was smoking hot. I look in the mirror and I see my mom, and I'm good. My mom was fucking crazy and really goddamn smart. She was an idol in my mind. I look in the mirror now and I go, "Hey mom," I look in the mirror. I say, "Hey mom, I'm a little bit wild. How you doing, mom? I know you a big treat. How you doing, mom? I love you and I miss you."
Wait, can I tell you a story?
Yes, you
Can I tell
may.
you a story?
Yes, you may. Go.
You're this one guy
Here,
here.
you said here,
Oh,
and I said here.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm in black and white.
Yes, you are.
Guy was a total egotist. And he thought the world revolved around him. So I thought, what could I give him for a Christmas present? So I wrapped up this nice big box, nice paper, bows, everything else. And I gave it to him, "Merry Christmas." And he opened up the box and he looked in the box, and I had put a mirror in the bottom of the box, and he was the happiest man alive.
Runs. And I fucking love him when he comes behind me in the mirror. Guess who I see? I see my mom and his dad being happy. See my mom and his dad. He looks just like him. Look in the mirror and what do you see? Is it hope or is it joy? Look in the mirror all the time. Look in the mirror. Who are you? Look in the mirror. Who the fuck are you? We're Landry and Summers. Yay, that was fun. I think, Improv God, I think he should be in black and white all the time.
Should we adjourn to the veranda room for?
Let's break on through to the other side. Let's do this, Improv God. Whee!
Yay!
Yay!
That was silly.
Yeah, well, how was that, Iris?
That was exciting, informative, controversial. It made me cry, it made me laugh. It's
Summer do.
What are you writing, like a movie review, like a book? Made me cry.
Hey, Iris, you were in Honolulu, my favorite place in the universe.
Yes, I am.
What is happening for you next? Because I hear something about Think Fast, which is also
Yeah. Well, I play with Think Fast, the improv team, and we're doing a show. We do a show every month with Patrick Tyrell and the stand-up comedians, and our next show is next weekend, the 11th, at Square Barrel. Great food, great hamburgers, great bar.
Go to their site because they have crispy fucking Brussels sprouts, which is
Delicious.
It's life, and I'm quite sure it's in balsamic vinegar. Oh my fucking God!
Yeah.
Someone hat me with my Brussels sprouts. So eat food for everybody in Honolulu who's watching this, or if you are going to Honolulu at any point, please go to this particular restaurant and see this wonderful woman do stuff, and see Think Fast, and
Think Fast.
What else is going on with you, Iris?
But after that, I think I'm doing a murder mystery show on a boat, the Atlantis Discovery thing, and
May I
one of
just
those
say
things.
something for boat prof and boat sketch?
Boat prov. Yeah, I believe I'm playing the sick passenger number 1.
Only thing I know,
Well, how long your passenger number 1?
as someone who's done, who knows about boat prof, Iris, don't eat the shrimp
Oh,
and wear a mask.
yeah, mask is definitely the mask thing. And I told him, if you could make my character drunk or something, that'll actually probably be really good to cover the fact that I'll be on a lot of Dramamine at the same time.
When I for any murder mystery, when I was doing them back in the day, I would always say, "Can you kill me first? Can I be the one who dies?" Because you're dead, and then you can sit in the back until curtain, and they will serve you food.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping they will do. I'm hoping I die first.
Nice. With all that said, so much. Thank you. First off, Iris, for being here. You're so brilliant. You're so smart. That makes me happy. Coming up next on the Seniors Improv, you're welcome. Coming up next on the Seniors is Deanna Chris, who's been around for a very long time, and I'm very, very happy to have her play with us.
Is she gonna be in person or online?
She is online. Our next in-person in the house will be Mr. Ryan Hitchcock. People know him from the Pack Theater and all over Los Angeles. This man is fire, both his improv and his hair. Yeah, and from Love that dude. All that stuff going on. Get on Facebook and look at our events. That is literally scheduled out all the way through this year and up until January too. If you want to give Improv God, what do you have up first, Ledge or the Pack?
Let's do the Ledge first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am opening up a theater called the Ledge Theater. I would be honored if you would like to go and give to keep that going. We have an amazing website that will be literally premiering in the next couple of weeks. And guess what? I didn't do that. I know I'm not going to micromanage the Ledge, but all that money, we officially turned 501c3 January 22nd. That makes me happy. So all your donations, you can write off, even the ones you've given beforehand. I didn't know that. Who knew? And meanwhile, the lovely Miles and everyone at the Pack is reopening in February. I'm still part of the Pack, y'all. For everybody wondering what the hell's going on with the Ledge. No, because it's community, kids. That's how we do it. We reopen up again. Get on to Venmo and give to the Pack. If you don't want to give to the Ledge, you give to the Pack. If you don't want to give to the Pack, you give to the Ledge. If you want to give to both of us to keep improv theater alive in LA.
That's right, give, because, we're trying to protect these poor little snowmen that, their environment is going away.
Please go and give and don't listen to this man who's insane.
We will give you a snowman.
Put the snowman back
Adopt
on.
the snowman.
Adopt the snowman. If anybody who watches this, who gets onto Better World Ledge Theater or the Venmo Pack, literally any money over $50 on either sites will get this. I will send it to you. You got to tell me.
Oh, that's a good gift.
Maybe we should create like a T-shirt, like WWF does with the.
We're running out of time, Hans.
Orange.
Hans, look at the clock.
I like the clock. I don't want to give that away.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's so many great things coming up on the Pack Theater that we need to get out so they can go and set up their restream. I am extremely happy to be here. I want to go and thank again Iris for being here.
Thank you. No, thank you. This was fun.
It was super fun. And as always, I'd like to go and thank my improv god, Brayden. Brayden, thank you.
And thank you both for a wonderful show.
Oh, you're sweet. You're a sweet, sweet improv god. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Shaun Landry.
On Summers.
That right there is
Iris.
that's Iris. And our improv god is.
Braden Bombach.
Thank you very much for tuning in. Peace, love,